This is probably not what you want to be hearing now, but things haven't been going particularly well for the Shiba Inu market. Worse still, we got some more bad news recently that is getting many people worried. Without dancing around the issue, let's get into talking about what's going on. Disclaimer. To start with, there are many Shiba Inu wallets that are currently in the red. Shiba Inu is one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the world, but the recent drop in price has significantly affected the wallets of holders. What's worse is not just that many addresses are in the red, but that the greater percentage are. Close to 80% or about 1 million Shiba Inu addresses are currently operating at a loss. Only about 17% are in profit, with close to 3% just managing to break even. There's no gainsaying that this is very discouraging. People enter into the market with hopes of making profit and possibly building wealth. So it is very disappointing to see the market bathed in red. And with this happening, it wouldn't be at all surprising if it is followed by a massive exodus from the market, with people trying to salvage what's left of their investment. After all, we have seen this happen before. Now, this is happening because the past couple of weeks have not been the best for Shiba Inu. Within the last 30 days, SHIB has lost more than 17% of its value, and it has lost about 3% of its value in the last 7 days. In addition to that, it has continued to find it difficult to drop the zero that it picked up a couple of days back, and it is anyone's guess at this point whether that will happen anytime soon. However, if it is any consolation, this issue is not unique to SHIB. That is, SHIB is not the only cryptocurrency that has been struggling to keep its price up or even steady. The wider crypto market is trading in the red and the cumulative market cap has dropped significantly. Even Dogecoin, Shiba Inu's biggest rival, has been struggling as well. Both tokens hit their all-time high in 2021 and have not been able to hit it again. As a result, many have been saying that the reason SHIB has been dropping in price is because hype has dropped. Some analysts have said that we can only expect this drop to continue to happen because people are no longer interested in tokens like SHIB. And with what is happening, it is difficult to not tend towards believing them. However, it is important to remember that these are just predictions, and there is no way to know for sure what way the market will swing. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Meanwhile, the Shiba Inu community continues to hope that the projects that the dev team is currently working on would somehow be enough to pull Shiba Inu out of the slump that it is in right now. Shibarium is the biggest project that the community is trying to have faith in, but it has to be acknowledged that it is difficult to believe that any project would be enough to pull Shiba Inu out of a slump with the way the wider market is looking. As if to make matters worse, burn rates have dropped really low in the past couple of days. And no one can blame anyone, really. It is possible that people are not encouraged to burn tokens simply because the market is not showing any signs of recovery. Unfortunately, burns could be the one thing that pushes the SHIB market into recovery, but it's looking like not many people are willing to take the risk. Now, this is not to say that burns haven't been happening at all. The most recent data shows that about 30 million SHIB tokens were sent to the burn wallet in the last 24 hours. So burns have been happening. However, considering that SHIB burns usually happen in the billions, it is pretty obvious that there has been a significant drop. And millions of burns are nowhere near enough to push SHIB into a price recovery. The Shiba Inu community is in a precarious position right now because to see the price of SHIB recover, there might need to be a lot more burns than are happening now. But for a lot more burns to happen, the community seems to be waiting for some kind of sign that their investments would be okay. At this point, it looks like the dev team might need to do something to shake things up. This brings us to something else that needs to be talked about. With all of this bad news flying around and the Shiba Inu community basically scared of committing to SHIB burns, people have been wondering where Shytoshi, the lead developer for Shibarium, is. He has not been dropping any updates in any of the platforms, and people have been wondering whether he has decided to abandon the Shiba Inu project. If he hasn't, and he probably hasn't, then why have there been all these losses? Shouldn't he be doing something to mitigate these losses and prevent innocent Shiba Inu holders from losing their money? Well, tell us what you think in the comments section below. Do you think Shytoshi and the rest of the dev team should be doing something to make Shiba Inu more profitable? I want to hear what you think. Anyway, back to the video. There is probably not much that Shytoshi can do except continue to work on the various Shiba Inu projects. The entire crypto market is bearish right now, which is basically a situation where most stocks in the market are declining in value. So, as I mentioned earlier, it's not a uniquely SHIB problem. In fact, you could say that the problem spans beyond just the crypto market. The bearishness can be felt in the wider traditional financial market. The entire economy is on a decline after all. However, the good news is that bearishness can turn into bullishness. Bullishness is a situation where the market is characterized by sustained increases in price. And do you know what usually causes this transition? Well, there is the element of new and better projects being introduced. But ultimately, it's the interest of the investors. If the investors actually get into the new projects, chances of a bearish market transitioning into a bullish market are really high. This leads me to the final thing that I want to talk about in this video. We've talked about so many negative things in this video, and I think ending it on a positive note is the best way to go. So while SHIB's price has not been performing that well, something that has been doing well is the test Shibarium PuppyNet. Since the launch of the platform in March, PuppyNet has managed to complete millions of transactions and onboard millions of wallets. In fact, the success of the testnet seems to have encouraged whales to scoop up more SHIB tokens for themselves. According to FX Street, Shibarium's signification chain growth fueled a bullish thesis among whales, with 40 billion SHIB tokens scooped up by large wallet investors, setting a fresh record. In a 60-minute time period on Wednesday, several big transactions were identified by crypto intelligence tracker Etherscan. Nearly 6.4 billion Shiba Inu tokens were transferred in only 6 transactions. So with the success of this testnet and the hope that Shibarium will make things better, Shiba Inu community has been eagerly awaiting the launch of the actual Shibarium. Well, it looks like we finally have an idea of when it will be launched, and this update seems to have come from the seemingly elusive Shytoshi. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below #Shiba Inu. Good luck. Lucy posted something to this effect on Twitter recently, writing, "Yesterday at Shibarium guessed that the launch of the mainnet would be in August, while my guess is for Q3, and Shytoshi Kusama guessed July. Shiba team is confident about the launch and has multiple teams working on it, including AI integration. Our estimate is for 2023, and we are not pumping anything but focusing on sustainable growth. The testing process and security audits are crucial before the launch, so stop saying you don't have an estimated time. You do, Q2 to Q3 of 2023. Now you are probably thinking that we have heard something like this before, back before Shibarium testnet was launched. So really, there is no way to know for sure whether the launch will happen this time around. However, there is nothing else that we can do now but hope. Hope that Shibarium will be launched during the estimated time, and hope that Shibarium will be enough to resuscitate SHIB and restore the hope of SHIB reaching the moon. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.